the parking decks that are going to be built near Carter-Finley. They're really just the first step in a much larger developing story. It's a much bigger project. Heidi showed you the renderings, that big plan for the 80-acre area there that includes Carter-Finley Stadium as well as the Lenovo Center. The man who oversees the project describes its goal like this. We want to, quote, turn this into something used by our community on a significant basis, from 150 to 160 times a year to something used every day. And if you lived in the Triangle for a while, then you've probably heard a lot of this before. You've seen all those fancy renderings. I mean, this is a conversation the city has been having since 1999 when the Lenovo Center first opened. But this plan for the arena's future isn't really only about the 80 acres that it sits on. It's about everything else around it. Remember these drawings from a few years ago? These are from the Blue Ridge Corridor Alliance. They include a health and wellness district, an arts district, an entertainment district, all down in that area. And the thing is, this is actually starting to take shape. DHHS and the State Ag Department both built new facilities. The company Bandwidth built its multi-million-dollar headquarters down in that area. The National Guard Museum is going to get a facelift, all in that Blue Ridge corridor. And I know that dump trucks and traffic cones can be super annoying, but the road work on Blue Ridge Road and the Beltline and Hillsborough Street, that is setting up the foundation for more businesses and more people getting access to that area. And the people behind all of it want to keep the momentum going. They want to pump more money into this. Kane's owner Tom Dundon invested $1 billion, but there are ways to get a whole lot more. In fact, they want to create something known as a municipal service district. It's an area within a city or within a county where residents will pay an additional property tax, and that money then goes toward the extra services like redevelopment. This sort of thing can really work well. Downtown Raleigh is one of these special districts. Today, the Downtown Alliance reported $8 billion in investments, nearly 6,000 new residential units, and 51 new storefront businesses. It is growing. It is booming, you could say. And last year, the Blue Ridge Corridor Alliance pitched creating one of those special districts around the Lenovo Center. Now, it didn't go anywhere at the time. The idea is if they can raise enough money, though, and start to redevelop down there, it will start that domino effect. More businesses will move in, more restaurants, more bars will open, more people will visit, more apartments, more homes, all that sort of thing will mean more money will come in, and that cycle will continue. I know this sounds a little bit like pie in the sky, but this model has been incredibly successful in other places. The Battery in Atlanta, for instance, Tom Dundon has brought this place up before. It's the home of the Atlanta Braves, a stadium with breweries and hotels and restaurants and shopping and that sort of thing. It's basically a village for baseball. And since it was built in 2017, development has popped up all over that surrounding area. They went through phases of endless renderings of local government trying to raise money, of criticism from big names in the community, people saying this won't work or it won't work the right way. But in the end, it did work out for them. And today the Battery makes money hand over fist. That could be the future of that Lenovo Center, Carter-Finley Stadium area. And it sounds like the future starts with building some parking decks.